What is going on, you guys? This is Chris with Patchboy Patches for the Culture, and we got the Brother Personas right here with us. In today's Brother Persona tutorial, we are going to be installing the E-bracket right here. Now, some of you might be wondering, what is the E-bracket for? Well, the E-bracket is to hold all of your E hoops. As you can see, all of these hoops have the letter E on them, as you can see. But these are all your smaller hoops. Check it out. These guys are tiny. These are for if you're doing embroideries that are like under 2 inches. This oval shaped one right here, I believe, is 1.5 by 2 inches, I believe. But we're going to go ahead and install the E-bracket so that way we can use these smaller hoops. Let's do it. With this tutorial, we do need to remove our large A bracket that's already on the machine. And we will also need to use the set screws that are currently on the machine. So do not lose these set screws. For undoing the set screw brackets, you can use your little coin-shaped screwdriver right here. And we're only undoing the small set screws. We do not need to undo this large set screw here for the bracket. We just need these small ones. So there's the first one there. Let's go on to the right side. Now let's go over here and undo the set screw that's on the right side. And put it off to the side when we have it fully unscrewed. Now let's go ahead and remove the bracket. Alright, you guys, so let's take a close look at our E-bracket. So when it comes to installing the E-bracket, this first hole right here on the left hand side, the first hole is for the stub, the second hole is for the set screw. Coming over here on the right hand side, the oval shaped hole is for the stub, the circular hole is for the set screw. So let's go ahead and line up our stub holes with the stubs on the machine. Okay, we're going to get this lined up. And also too, you see that there's a hook on the E-bracket. That hook goes over this notch right here, if you guys can see it. So let's go ahead and put the stub in and set it down into place. As you can see, it's set into place nicely. The stubs are coming through the stub hole. And our little notch right over in this area is sitting on there perfectly. So now let's go ahead and put in our set screws. I'm gonna go ahead and hand tighten it down, and then once both set screws are hand tightened down, I will come in with the screwdriver so I can make it more snug. Alright, let's get the right side set screw into place. Screws down nice and quick. There we have it. Alright, now that the set screws are in place, let's go ahead and tighten them down. I'm just going to give it a nice little twist, nothing too crazy. We don't need to torque them down super hard. Let's get this left side tightened down too, just a little snugness. Alright, so we have the E-bracket mounted onto the machine, and as you can look, these look a lot different than our large A bracket. So let me show you guys one of these hoops. As you can see, there are 2 holes right here, one on the left side, one on the right side. Flipping it over, there is kind of a little notch right up in here. But basically what happens is you make sure these screws are up and the E is facing up, and you're going to slide this into place, and it will snap into place like so. Let me change the angle so you guys can see it from a different angle. Alright, so at this other angle, we're going to go ahead and slide it in, and we're going to push it in until those stubs lock into place, and you will see the little mechanism move up and then snap down. To take off the hoop, you will need to use, there's a little tab right here, if you guys can see, as I lift it up. There is one on the opposite side, on the right hand side. To get the hoop off, you do want to place your thumbs on this top area here where my thumbs are. Take your pointer finger, push up, and as I'm doing this, I'm doing the exact same thing on the right hand side, and from here you will pull it right out just like that. You see that? Let's go ahead and do it on the other side. Push it into place and it will snap into place. And now to remove it, let's get our thumbs in position. Let's take our pointer fingers. We're going to push up on those tabs like I told you earlier, and we're going to just slide it right on out. Perfect. I want to take you back over to the left hand side to show you how this lever back here behind the set screw will change when you put in one of your hoops. So let's go ahead and put in one of our small E hoops, and as I push it in, notice how that tab and mechanism moves to the right. Did you guys see that? One more time. Bam, just like that. And what this does is it signifies the machine exactly which hoop you just put on there, and then on the machine it will show you what parameters you can embroider with that particular hoop. I'm going to put in a different hoop so you guys can see it with a different hoop, and let's see how it changes. So it changed, but it didn't go as far down as that other hoop. Did you notice that, you guys? How far down it goes? So let's do it one more time. This is with the smallest hoop. Now let me switch to the largest hoop so you guys can see it in real time, the difference. You guys see that difference? That angle of that lever? So that's why you want to make sure your E hoop is sitting properly, so that way it can engage that little mechanism, so that way the machine knows what size hoop you just put on the machine. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been Chris with Patchboy Patches for the Culture. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, you guys. We really appreciate it when you hit that thumbs up button, because it gets our channel out there to the masses for people who want to see this type of content. Also, if you want to help support the channel, click our Amazon link down below in the description box, so that way you can purchase some embroidery supplies, and that way we get a little kickback from the Amazon affiliate program. Also, if you guys want to check out some of the patches we make here at Patches for the Culture, be sure to click the link down in the description box below. That'll take you to our Etsy shop where you can browse our large collection of patches and digital files. We also have some listings for any of you who would like to get a custom hat or a custom patch. So click those links down in the description box below, you guys. Without further delay, we're going to get on out of here. We'll see ya on the next tutorial. Peace.